You guys, today feels like Groundhog Day. I did this exact same routine yesterday. So I've just arrived at Cooranbong Community Centre for a thrift trip, and I came here yesterday all set to film and it was closed. But that is not the whole truth, my friends. I decided to drive to Newcastle and film at a Salvo's store that I'd never visited before. I was determined to turn this video around, you guys. I really was. I mean, I had on a cute outfit and a full face of makeup. I didn't want to waste that. So Salvo's Australia have this boutique section, also known as the bougie section. So this is where I began my search. And not surprisingly, I did not find anything worthwhile. It's mostly high street brands that are dated and overpriced. Then I moved on to accessories, where sadly my luck did not improve. And don't even get me started on the rest of the stock. It was tragic. And so I not only left empty-handed, but also with no video. Now, where was I? The only thing different about today, my friends, is that it's 35 degrees. It's going to be a scorcher. And so, yeah, there's that. But what am I on the search for? Well, I am who I am and I love what I love. And that is anything Parisian, preppy, nautical, tomboy, and of course boho chic. Do you like my little boho top? I thrifted this the other day from my local Salvos. It's Free People, and how cute is it with this tapestry floral design? Who doesn't love an off-the-shoulder moment? And it's perfect for the weather today. So yes, I do love coming to this op shop, not only because I always find vintage, which is what I thrift for, you guys. I am a vintage lover. What's there not to love? The craftsmanship, the details on a garment that you don't see today, the uniqueness and specialness of a vintage piece. So I hope that any garment I find today is vintage. But another reason why I love coming here is because it's so reasonably priced. Everything is categorized. For example, dresses are $5, blouses are $3, pants are $4. I just love that. To me, that is what op shopping should be everywhere. But enough rambling, let us head out to this op shop and brave the heat. Hopefully they have air conditioning in there. All right, you guys, may the thrift gods be with us. In the shoes and bags, I'm heading straight to the men's section first. The men's section is always going to provide you with a plethora of preppy tomboy vibes. I love to thrift vintage graphic tees, so I'm just having a quick look at what they have here, but unfortunately, no luck today. I have a penchant for men's long sleeve or short sleeve cotton shirts. Now these are some good stripe ones, but I do have various blues and blacks, so I'm going to pass on them. Plaid is something I love as well, especially in a flannel, but again, I want vintage. I love this colorway, but it's Uniqlo and I know I can do better. If you find the right fit, a men's blazer can be pure perfection, but more often than not, you will find they're part of a suit, and that's not the look I'm particularly after, so no luck today. I also love to look for men's hoodies, men's sports sweaters, and rugby shirts, but again, no luck today. So moving on to women's. I cannot believe my luck. I have been on the hunt for a vintage burgundy belt for the longest time. I love the buckle on this. Gorgeous. guess where I am? Of course, in the outerwear section. That's where I want to start today. And right off the bat, I found this leather men's vintage Roger David jacket. Just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna try it on. Not sure how it's looking. I probably look like an American footballer. $10. How reasonable is that? Found this vintage duster jacket. You could belt that with a cami underneath. Not really my vibe. Here is a blazer by Lisa Fashions. I do come across this label quite often and a lot of it is really good. You may recall because I've mentioned it ad nauseum, but all of my Bermuda shorts are by this label. It's a little pinstripe jacket. What do you think? I can't really tell. I might take that into the fitting room to get a better look because I do not own a white blazer and I love a pinstripe. It's so old world. I just found an amazing double-breasted black blazer. Vintage, of course. Look at this vintage label. Definitely adding to cart. I found a lighter weight blazer in this gorgeous navy colour. It's vintage, of course. I love the colour. It's a single button closure. I cannot tell. I need a full length mirror. So I'll take that in with me as well. I found another vintage blazer. I don't think I'm going to take this one in because double-breasted is my favourite silhouette. And yeah, I prefer the black one so much more over this one, so I'll leave that one for someone else. Okay, there was nothing for me in shorts. I love stripes, but that's a no. Yeah, there just wasn't really anything. So I went through the whole pants section and this is the only bottom I found that I want to try on. I love this leg. I think they're a cozy, comfy pant. I think they're just really cool. They're in a jersey fabric. This is the only label I could find. Medium, regular, 95% polyester, 5% elastane, made in China. But I like them so much, I'm gonna try them on. Okay, I've made it over into skirts, my favorite bottom section, to Thrift. I like this skirt, you guys. It's in a denim wash with pineapples all over it. It also has pockets, which I love. It's by Label of Love. This is sold in boutiques on the coast. This is just perfect for my Hawaiian travels. I have to take that. I found this vintage A-line midi skirt, again in a jersey fabric. It's kind of like a crimson colour. Not quite burgundy, button through detail at the front, but purely for design, not functional. It's not special enough. Not much luck in the top section. I found two that I want to try on, but neither I love. So there is this little polka dot short sleeve piece with the necktie. It's by the label Basque, which is sold in Maya. So I thought I'd give that a go. As you guys know, I love polka dots. The only other top is this one with the ruffle detail at the front. I can get the makeup out. I'm just not sure if the neckline is going to work on me. You know, I love a high neckline, so if I can kind of pull it in the back and wear it like that tucked in, I think it'd be really cute. I can't wear it back to front because it's simple cotton in the back. So all I have left is the dress section, but the cart is getting full. I've made it over into dresses. I found a few I want to show you. This is a H&M piece. I love the floral print. It's a maxi length. However, I know that this style runs large because they make it every summer. This is a medium. I'm an extra small. I found a Cassidy by Stitches vintage, very fancy lurex thread top, which is just so rare. I found this little pinstripe dress by Shyla. It's a size small, but it looks rather large. Flutter sleeve, ruffle hem, and lastly I found this tiered boho dress with this embroidery anglaise detail in the red. The back is quite unusual. It looks a little big for me, but I am going to try this one on. I think I'm done, you guys. Let's head on over to the fitting room. I am not into this piece, you guys. I just am not into it at all. I was not expecting this top to fit so tight. The neckline is actually fine. It's not blousy. This is not a good look, you guys. This is not a good look. This is a pretty dress, but is it boho chic? I'll let you be the judge. It's too big on me. It needs to be taken in. The back I don't mind, but again, it's just too big. So I'm gonna leave this behind for someone else to find. Okay, this blazer, you guys, is a no. It tapers in at the waist, which I don't like. It does not have enough volume in the back for me. The shoulders aren't quite right. Yeah, this is not my preferred fit. So it's a no. And sadly, this is also a no. The shoulders are just way too broad for the body of this blazer. Beautifully made, absolutely stunning, but yeah, it's not working on me. This is most unfortunate, you guys, because I don't like this one either. And I bet you guys knew this when I first put them on my body. Do you see the way it kind of goes up? I don't like that. It kind of tapers in at the waist. There's no structure in this blazer. Yeah, it's just a little dated for me. And I had high hopes for this one because it's exactly what I'm after, a pinstripe white summer blazer. Okay, these pants are cool. I just love the silhouette. They're so comfortable because, of course, there's an elastic waist and the fabric is jersey. They fit me really well. I love that they have pockets in the back. This is a great winter pant, and I don't have one in a cream or white, so these I am taking. Okay, the skirt is tight. I'm not really into the length either, or this seam that kind of goes around the waist here. I think it just makes me look bigger than I am. So yeah, this is a no. All right, you guys. Only 2 pieces, the belt and the pants. But I met a lovely subscriber by the name of Lynn. Hi, Lynn. She told me about another op shop that's close by. So we're going to drive there and check it out. I mean, I have to be quick because I'm sure they're closing. It's already almost 1 o'clock. Wow, what a treasure trove of an op shop. That is one for another day. I need to have a really good scavenge. It was just way too hot in there, you guys. I have got boob sweat. I have got neck sweat. I am just so hot. And look at my finger. It's infected. And I'm starting to worry about it. It's so sore and it's like double the size. I did soak it in warm soapy water and then applied some antiseptic over top with a band-aid, but it doesn't seem to have gotten better. It is very infected, so I need to go home and take care of that. But my friends, only 2 finds. 2 finds after all those hours of scavenging. So this belt is in fact vintage, I can tell. Not sure if it's leather. I think it's faux suede. I'm guessing it belonged to a dress. You know how you get those dresses that come with belts or skirts that come with belts? I'm guessing that's what it was. I do love this buckle detail, but it's way too big on me. So I need to go and get more holes put into this so I can wear it. But it's just a burgundy belt that I've been searching for so long. So happy with that. And of course the jersey cream pant, which I just love the silhouette of. This leg is so cool. It's just so balloon in the thighs and slightly tapers at the hem. I can shove them into boots. I can wear them on their own with some trainers and a white tee. I just think they're really cool and a great pant for the warmer months. That isn't a sweatpant and isn't, you know, a trouser pant. So I had to get them, even though it's not vintage and probably fast fashion. No label whatsoever, but from what I can tell, they're made really nicely. And that is all, my friends. 2 finds. Yeah, not my best work, but as we thrift junkies know, that is the way it goes sometimes. But I had fun. Hopefully you guys did too. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Come and say hi over on Instagram for outfit inspo. And I guess I'll see you next week for a brand new video.